Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it up to the 25.
They ain't have them when we went to the store. It was out.
On the ready. Reload, Cowboy.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Waddle, the motion man, right. They're going to try and throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing to start the drive. Reed. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Reed. Off play action. And that will be
one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he fires one incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
This is taken at the 15. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Alert! Alert!
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
18 Rattlers. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Intercepted by the Rams. Sets up 1st down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tony Pollard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Newsome. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Niners at 4-3, a game over 500. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful.
This is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Newsome on the carry. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunicate.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Interception return for a Rams touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Point after, right down the middle. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
That's the funnest to get no yards this game, man.
Here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, look at this play call. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Put down my play. Everybody running that.
Off the play fake. Reed. They'll roll him out right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn, I guess the run out there, that's crazy. I knew he was running.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Clock, I need sticks out here. You got money?
Now, this is 1st and 10
Go, son.
at the 46. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw
Stop
some air
bullshit.
under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 19.
Yo.
Ready.
April A.
Try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
I'm good like that.
It's incomplete.
I would say probably a good outlet for Reed to get some those receivers in the half because they're definitely different wavelengths. But I also don't know
Stop playing with me, man.
next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Reed. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 6 yards away. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
60 Bobcats. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Complete to Newsom. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are back within a score. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question.
Somebody's alarm going off.
Coverages, you got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's down officially at the 21.
Oh, thanks, babe.
On the jump.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
99 Broncos.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
18 Rattler.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Cup 19. Ready.
Reed off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Trying to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Let's go now.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Hey, pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Ethan Evans on now to punt. They'll look to set up his blockers. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Come on. Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Evades the tackler, and now some space.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
From the 29, here's second down and 7.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 28.
66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down. He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now, He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They run the option on second down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Because y'all eating all that fruit. Yeah, you got to put 4 on it.
They'll look to throw here.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Newsome. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here is 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone.
I just threw them linebackers out, man.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Moody for the PAT.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get up! 18, Pioneer! Check,
In motion right goes Reed.
Panther 11, Panther 11!
To throw is Reed. Throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's able to take this one to the 35-yard
Hallelujah.
line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
70, Timberwolves! 1260, 1260! No street!
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field.
I don't know how we get down right there.
No space.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
So in their own
Oh,
territory,
yeah.
they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this.
Oh, y'all already know the play.
Pass or run, what will they do? We're about to find out.
I already know the play.
For the 3rd time thus far.
I bet that was all right. That's all right. What's that?
So rare to see any quarterback
Right,
toss
so-
back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On the ready!
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch! Ready!
He's gonna
They'll run it with Newsome.
tote that field for
He'll
A-10,
be
man.
hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll run on first down. Newsome, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
hit the
scrimmage.
turbo, man.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Them boys tired out there, man.
Running again here is something he's done throughout this season.
Come on, man. We're going to have to now.
Yards on the ground for the year.
He's tired,
he's got to
man.
be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right here. Make that linebacker make a choice, man. Right here. Right here, baby.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown for Niners. From 6 yards away. And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Oh, yeah, that's Tutty.
What a comeback here.
That's Tutty. Let's go.
They might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a 4th quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out
Let's
on
go.
the fly because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go and they hung in there and made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Now this aired out.
Come on now, don't disrespect me like that,
And
man.
this pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today.
And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Dancing to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back.
And my goodness, another interception. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah.
And it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking now, and that's complete. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Check. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Rams are right back in this football game. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. And they
appreciate it.
That's where he is right now. He's
appreciate it.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the way he got it. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Warriors 70 Rangers.
Reed now on third down. And now here is another interception. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 4-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be.
A very mature
play for the second-year quarterback.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Man.
Here we go. Shot.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss.
You want to play with Toy? You play with your Toy?
Rig alert.
Now Reed to throw on 3rd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. He may go. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Rams are right back in this football game. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Reed. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Huh?
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Throwing on 3rd and long. Reed. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown. Or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's gonna let it fly. The guy's man complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Okay, ready? 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Reed. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ah! Don't bite that.
Ready,
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Niners 35.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They need 2. Here's third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again.
I'm trying to figure out there. Ain't smoking in
the
here.
number 7 usually lucky here.
Oh, where is smoke coming?
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, Los Angeles.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for San Francisco, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get your pillow. That thing over there. ain't trying to take this out. We got with fire. I got 15 minutes. I gotta go to bed. Hey, Jerome. Is this mine? Up here by the TV. By the TV. Yep. They give me the phone. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, nah, they be holding on to that rock. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming so. That would it looked like at least. I wasn't really looking, but if he kicked the thing, I mean, I see he kicked the squib kick, but I had put my head down for a second. I was eating, but that's what it had to be. He kicked the squib kick and it bounced off my guy's back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something like that, or back kick, something where the jump go backwards. There's 3 options up there, and I know it'll make it come back. I should have went and caught it. I mean, I just wasn't even playing, so I called him to touch back or something. If I seen the ball going high like that, though, I would have already had control. I was too late. Yeah, I just hit off my guy's back. Yeah. Played for about an hour, from about 2 hours.